She sits on the bed. The laptop camera is on. Her smile is precise. Movements robotic, like lines rehearsed 100 times. You think cam girls just take their clothes off. Not here. Not in the Philippines. This business is sharper than that. Her name is Lara. She's 18. 10 private streams a night. Over 3,000 pesos in tips. And she says, I never even unbutton my top. What does she sell? Not skin, but mood. Not body, but the fantasy men bring to the screen. She plays the sweet girlfriend, the shy sister, the untouched girl next door. Emotion pays better than flesh. Illusion sells more than touch. She doesn't take off her clothes, because someone already taught her. Don't undress your body, undress their loneliness. In a crumbling apartment block in southern Luzon, there are no signs, no curtains, but every room is a training camp, not for the army, not for actors, but for a new industry, emotional seduction. The girls are mostly 18, some are just 16. 9 a.m. first session, voice control. You learn to sound like a spoiled kitten, or a calm, reliable single mom. Afternoon is facial expressions. How to smile into the webcam like you're truly in love. Evening, scenario drills. How to guide a man into saying, I want you to take care of me. They're not just streaming, they're mastering remote emotional manipulation. According to a 2025 report by the Philippines Online Content Authority, at least 57 such training centers are operating, and nearly 80% are unregistered. This isn't a loophole, it's a system designed to mass-produce seduction performers. They never aim to be in showbiz, but they all sign something called a content creator agreement. Sounds like acting, but in reality, it's a cam girl compliance contract. Recruiters post vague ads on social media. Performance-based work, legal, meals and lodging covered, daily pay, high monthly income. Some girls join chasing a dream, but most have no other choice. Jessa is 18. From rural Dumaguete. Her father is paralyzed. Her mother farms. She's the only breadwinner for four siblings. She told us, I thought I'd be an extra in online videos, but after signing, they sent me to voice seduction class on day 1. This story repeats across Mindanao, Visayas, and Inner Luzon. A 2025 joint report by the Philippines Internet and Labor Departments shows over 68% of active adult streamers come from low-income rural areas. They didn't choose this job, the system chose them. They never aimed to be in showbiz, but they all signed something called a content creator agreement. Sounds like acting, but in reality, it's a cam girl compliance contract. Recruiters post vague ads on social media. Performance-based work, legal, meals and lodging covered, daily pay, high monthly income. Some girls join chasing a dream, but most have no other choice. Jessa is 18, from rural Dumaguete. Her father is paralyzed. Her mother farms. She's the only breadwinner for four siblings. She told us, I thought I'd be an extra in online videos, but after signing, they sent me to voice seduction class on day 1. This story repeats across Mindanao, Visayas, and Inner Luzon. A 2025 joint report by the Philippines Internet and Labor Departments shows over 68% of active adult streamers come from low-income rural areas. They didn't choose this job, the system chose them. She's not performing freely, she's performing under surveillance. Every session is tracked in full. Duration, viewer retention, tip frequency, emotional fluctuation, everything logged. AI scores her. Sweet tone, eye contact, emotional delivery, required for a high rating. Fall below 75 this week. She gets a message, off schedule, retraining required. One girl said, it's not acting, it's a test. Her fate, data driven. If she's not flirty enough, she disappears from the front page. One performer got demoted for having blank eyes. The system doesn't feel, it follows one formula. More seduction equals more time equals more profit. She's not a creator. She's a mood employee inside an algorithm. She remembers a rule from training. If you don't cry, you pass. She saw a girl even younger than her locked in a black room for not cooperating. No windows, just a surveillance camera. Crying did nothing. They taught her, use your voice to trap their heart. Don't sound too smart. Don't ask questions. Just act like a soft, obedient kitten. After every stream, she was graded. Speed, smile, emotion. She smiled on cue, but her eyes were empty. One day, she had the flu. Her voice trembled. The admin shut her stream off mid-session and docked her bonus. Later she realized this wasn't a job. It was a system built to program people into machines. She wasn't acting. She was being automated. In this industry, platforms don't just block content. They've perfected a whitewashing trick. During live streams, streamers switch backend tags quickly: tutorial, handcraft, or talent show. These disguised labels help content slip past censorship. Platforms know borderline content can stay as long as no forbidden keywords are triggered. Training centers exploit this system expertly, manipulating tag classifications like pros. They showcase a skill set: risque but not explicit, revealing but not nude, seductive yet ambiguous. This gray zone is a profit hotspot, thrilling but hidden. Real pornography is dismantled into safe distances. Viewers constantly tempted, but never crossing the line. Behind platform compliance lies an invisible game of interests. Here, there is no such thing as a side job. A tightly knit industrial chain operates seamlessly. Recruiters find newcomers, institutions train and manage, streaming platforms provide the stage, and back-end operators control everything. Revenue distribution works like an assembly line. When a streamer earns 1,000 pesos, only about 320 pesos actually reach her hands. The rest is split among training centers, coaches, landlords, and the platform itself. Each link is closely connected. These streamers are not independent individuals, but pieces precisely controlled by the system. The dream of earning freely is stripped layer by layer in this harsh industrial chain. This is neither coincidence nor personal choice. They are pushed onto a mass production track, silent products of the sexual loneliness economy. In high-rise offices, male users coldly manipulate virtual desires. In lonely rooms late at night, shadows stare at screens seeking solace. They don't strip off because detaching emotions is more profitable than revealing skin. The quietest violence is treating human longing as market demand, turning young girls into commodities. Behind this vast demand lies a complex chain of interests. We must no longer stay silent. Please share this episode, raise awareness, and expose the true face of erotic capital, so it no longer hides behind training camp walls.